Welcome back to high school basketball coverage here on RioSportsLive.com. Joe Bowling with you at PSJA North's main gym here at the Tri-City Classic. Game 8 of the day here in the main gym, 8 of 9. And this one will feature the Weslaco Panthers taking on La Joya. The Coyotes, each team has already won a game in pool play. So the winner of this will be the number 1 seed. The loser will drop to the 2 seed. In bracket play tomorrow. There's still too many games being played to decide just how many games or who's going to be where. I was trying to go down there and do that in between games, but there's still too many variables. Mostly we were figuring out who was in the 3rd place bracket, but none of those are broadcast games here, so I was concentrating more on the other side. Inside shot for the Panthers goes up and in. Derek Cedeno, and that's the way it starts. Panthers up 2-0. Coyotes with the ball. Coyotes' victory earlier was an early morning game. Offensive board off the missed shot. Polito wants a 3 and makes it. Justin Polito. I'm going to see if I can get my sheet of paper down there. My paper with all the that shot goes in for the Panthers. Panthers now up 4-3. Coyotes with the ball. On the drive, shot goes up in the lane. There's a whistle and a foul called. Weslaco in the white uniforms and the purple trim. La Joya's Coyotes in the red uniforms. At the free throw line is Carlos Montalongo. Montalongo, first one good. Ties the game at 4 apiece. Thanks again for joining us here on RioSportsLive.com for continued coverage of high school sports. Second free throw rattles home for Carlos Montalongo. Weslaco basketball in the front court. Right side pass, Almeida finds a cutter. Layup goes up and in by Kyle Fino. Fino on a nice cut, finished on the layup. 6:30 to go here in the first quarter. Long 3 on the way. That's good. Made by O.J. Signs, and the Coyotes are hitting here in the first quarter. They now have a lead. Weslaco back with the basketball. Bloomquist has the ball at the top of the key. Lob it inside to Cedeno. Ball knocked out of his hands. He'll control it. That ball is deflected and stolen, and here comes Montalongo for the layup, and he made it. Carlos Montalongo with 4 points in the early going. 2 minutes away here in this first quarter. 6 minutes remain. There's a 3 on the way. Missed, though, by Bloomquist. Long rebound comes out to the Coyotes. They want to run to the left side. That shot's blocked out of there by Bloomquist. Rebound taken down. Bloomquist secures it for the Panthers. Whistles a pass ahead to Fino. Fino finds a cutter in the lane and a foul called, and Jesus Pius is going to go to the line. Rudy Youngblood, Juan Orozco, Carlos Gonzalez, Homero Tijerina. Thank you for watching this game here on RioSportsLive.com. Any fans out there watching, if you get a chance, be sure to share the link, like the page, pass the word to other fans and family members. That helps us grow. Missed shots by Pius at the free throw line. Coyotes with the ball and a 4-point lead. Around the perimeter, Signs has it. Top of the key to Martinez. That's Polito on the dribble. Gives it back to Signs. Signs gets it back to Martinez. Slows the pace. Gets it to Montalongo. Montalongo to O.J. Signs. Top of the key it goes. Martinez finds Jose Garcia. Gets it back. Here's a Polito 3. Missed that one. Rebound. That's Cedeno for Weslaco's Panthers. Quick pass ahead to Pius. That ball's loose on the paint. That ball ricochets out of bounds off the Coyotes. .504 to go here in the first. Cedeno with the jumper. That won't go. Rebound, Polito. Polito and the La Joya Coyotes with a 4-point early lead. Montelongo off the dribble. Top of the key, reverse it, right side Polito. Puts it on the floor. Jumper, no good. Rebound, offensive board. Garcia gets it back outside. Polito launches that three, it won't go. Rebound by the Panthers. Kyle Fino into the front court. Hounded defensively by Polito. Lost his dribble, gives it to Cedeno. Over it goes to Bloomquist. Bloomquist lobs it to Pius. Shot goes up, no good. Got his own board in traffic. Ball knocked loose, fights for it again, fell to the ground and out of bounds. Touched last by the Coyotes. And 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. Weslaco ball out of bounds. Bloomquist to Pius. There's a banker up, rolls off, no good. Rebound by Fino. Weslaco with another chance here. Outside to Bloomquist, set it up. Handed off left side for an Almeida three. That won't go. Bloomquist is there for the weak side board and put it up and in. Braxton Bloomquist cuts it to a 2-point lead. Coyotes with the ball. Still 3:54 remaining here in the first quarter. Coyotes Martinez wants a three. That's good. It's made by O.J. Signs. Signs with 6 points. The lead is 5. Weslaco from Cedeno out to Pius. Over it goes to Braxton Bloomquist. His three is up and good. It's just inside the arc for 2. 2-point game. 3:32 remaining here in the first quarter. Left side pass. Signs wants another three. Missed that one. Long rebound comes out to Polito. Put it up and in. Weak side board. Justin Polito didn't really have to work to get that board. It caromed right into his hands. For Polito, he's got 5 points. Weslaco into Cedeno. Layup good and a foul. Derek Cedeno muscled one up and in. And he'll step to the free throw line for Weslaco's Panthers. 3:13 remaining here in the first quarter. One more game here in this gym. Wraps up today's coverage as Ed Couch-Elsa will be taking on Harlingen. Cedeno at the line. Rolls it off, no good. Offensive rebound by Calfino, missed it, got it back. They'll set it up again. Fino finds Bloomquist. Bloomquist pulls the trigger, made it. Bloomquist with another bucket. Now it's a 1-point game. La Joya's Coyotes still with the lead. And the ball, that was knocked out of bounds. Touched last by Matt Almeida. Coyote ball in the backcourt. Here comes Signs. Signs ahead. Now they'll work it over to Martinez, who finds Montelongo. Montelongo to Signs. In the corner, Polito wants a three, and he missed that. Long rebound comes out. Nice pass over to Montelongo. Back outside to Signs. Polito another three, and this one won't go. Another offensive rebound. Martinez in the corner. Shot goes up and in from three by Carlos Montelongo. Multiple offensive rebounds that trip down for the Coyotes. Weslaco going to substitute 3 players off the bench. Fino has it off the dribble. Out to Bloomquist. Bloomquist with the ball. Top of the key to Calfino. Over to Almeida. Inside. Cedeno another bucket and he got fouled again. Derek Cedeno gets another chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 2:06 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Substitutions in the game for Weslaco. Here comes Kayla Ibarra. Also Isaiah Garcia and Safi Fino. Free throw for Cedeno. Derek on the game. Makes that. He's now 1 of 2 at the line. Panthers still trail by 1. Coyotes have held on to the lead here in the first quarter. Montelongo has it stolen in the front court. Safi Fino looks the defense off, banks it off the glass, no good. Rebound, Coyotes. Coyotes, here comes Polito in the front court. Polito off the dribble, takes it inside, has it knocked out of his hands. Off of Weslaco's Cedeno. Stay here, it will be La Joya basketball with 1:43 left here in the first quarter of play. Martinez to throw it in, having trouble, throws it out high to Polito, pulls the trigger on the three, that one's way off the mark. Rebound punched out to Montelongo. in traffic, gets it back to O.J. Signs. Signs with 1:33 to go in the quarter. Skips it over to Polito. Polito puts it on the floor. Got a high side screen. Bloomquist right there. Slip the screen. Stay with him defensively. Get it over in the hands of Signs. Signs with 1:21 to go in the first quarter. Flips it out to Polito. Polito with a behind-the-back dribble. Made a man miss. Get it over here for a three by Martinez. That's short off the mark. Bloomquist brings it across for the Weslaco Panthers. In the corner. Garcia has it. To Caleb Ibarra. To Fino. Over to Bloomquist. Bloomquist from the elbow. Rattles it out. No good. Rebound by Martinez. Here come the Coyotes. Still protecting that lead. Under a minute left here in the first quarter. Overhead pass to Martinez. Martinez between the two circles. Right side pass to Signs. Signs gives it up to Jose Garcia. Garcia finds a backdoor cutter on the baseline. Layup up and in made by Montalongo. Nifty pass. Montalongo on the finish. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Weslaco with the basketball. Fino has it. Top of the key. Works it outside to Garcia. Garcia gets it back now outside to Fino. Fino makes a move. Spins in the lane. Hangs in the air. Shot it. Missed it, but got fouled. Stops the clock with 17.7 seconds left here in the first quarter of play. Free throw opportunity for Safi Fino. First one good. For Safi, that's his first point of the game. Another one here. And that's good. 2 for 2 on the trip. See if the Coyotes try to hold on to the ball for one last shot here to close out the quarter. They've got it with a backdoor cut for a layup. That's too easy. Rebound missed, though, off the shot. Rebound by the Panthers with 3 seconds. 2, 1. Fino gets it away. It'll count. In and out, no good. 1 quarter in the books. Coyotes lead the Panthers. 2019. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional-grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Back here after 1 quarter of play, Weslaco Panthers find themselves trailing by 1 to the Ohio Coyotes, 20-19. We thank you again for joining us here on RealSportsLive.com for live coverage here of high school sports. Coming up soon in this game, pressure. Whether it's half court or full court, the pressure is going to be turned on by one of these teams, and we'll see which team pulls the trigger on that first and which team can withstand the pressure coming in. Both capable of doing so, and I would expect someone's going to push that button. We'll just see what happens on that. Shot goes up and in, made by Montalongo. Carlos Montalongo in double digits now with 11 points. Panthers get it outside Garcia, 3, perfect. Isaiah Garcia knots us up at 22 apiece. Backcourt, little full court token pressure. Placed by Ibarra on O.J. Signs. Top of the key, it goes to Martinez. Works it over to O.J. Signs. Signs gets it to Polito. Coming off a screen, misses the long 3. Rebound, Martinez tips it out, keeps it alive for the Coyotes. Gets it back to Martinez. Back over in the corner. Here's a Signs 3. Rush that shot. Rebound comes down. Coyotes another look. Outside off the jumper, Montalongo got a good look. Won't go. Rebound by the Panthers. Multiple opportunities that time down for the Coyotes. Now the Panthers can take a lead. Fino has it. Top of the key, it goes to Pius. Pulls the trigger on the 3 and made it. Jesus Pius hits the three. Weslaco on a 6-2 run here in the second quarter. Coyotes with the ball. In the backcourt, here comes Signs. Signs hands it off to Polito. They got good looks last trip down, just couldn't get a shot to fall. Polito nearly has it stripped out of his hands. Maintains control, gets it on the baseline to Montalongo, hands it back. That's a wide open free throw jumper and perfect. Jose Garcia knocks his 2 points home. He's got his first 2 of the game. Panthers with a 1-point lead and the ball. Fino around the corner. Get it over to Bloomquist. Makes a move on the baseline and got fouled. Stops play with 6:05 to go in the half. Non-shooting foul. Team foul number 5 on the Coyotes. Substitution off the bench. Here comes Nick Garza into the game for La Jolla. Inbound play coming up for the Panthers. They'll throw it in. Nice catch to get it to Pius. Over to Bloomquist. Bloomquist to Fino. Over it goes for an Ibarra 3, and that's good. Caleb Ibarra was open from beyond the arc. He's got 3. The lead is 4 for Weslaco. 9-4. They've outscored the Coyotes here in the second quarter. Coyotes have the ball in the half court. Step back 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Bloomquist. Shots not falling right now for the Coyotes, but they get to steal. Here comes Polito. Polito hands it off to Garza. Garza in the front court, over to Signs. Signs, 5:33 remaining in the half. Puts it on the floor, guarded by Ibarra. Bounce pass to Garcia. Curls it in the corner to Montalongo. Puts it on the floor, running one-hander. High arcer off the back of the rim, won't go. Bloomquist secures the rebound. Panthers have the ball in the back court. Bloomquist handling the ball against the defense of Montalongo. Nearly stole it twice. Gets it ahead to Ibarra. Ibarra to Fino. 5:10 to go in the half. Fino makes a move. Strong move. Left hand finish. Won't go. Rebound Polito. Controls it for the Coyotes. 5 minutes left here in the half. Coyotes will slow the pace. Now a steal in the front court. Here's Ibarra. Easy layup. Good. Caleb Ibarra with the steal. Weslaco on an 11-4 run. Timeout called by the Coyotes. Their lead is gone. They now trail by 6. Panthers taking control. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Timeout was called by La Jolla Coyotes. They wanted to talk it over. Weslaco Panthers, meanwhile, on the court first, out of the break. Coyotes led 20-19 after one quarter play, and right now in the second quarter, in the first 3 minutes, they've been limited to 4 points. Weslaco, no full court pressure yet by the Panthers either. Here come the Coyotes in the front court. Right side pass, off the dribble, get it back outside to Signs. Signs puts it on the floor. Got a screen, Ibarra right there with him, guarding him strong. Get it outside for an open look for Montalongo from beyond the arc. That won't go. Rebound, Bloomquist has it for the Weslaco Panthers. Chance to build on a 6-point lead. Bloomquist for 3, no good. Rebound. That's Garcia. Ball goes out of bounds. Touch last by Ibarra. Pass the word, if you will, about our games covered here on RealSportsLive.com. I said earlier this week that if we could just get everyone that currently likes the page to invite 3 friends. Here's a layup coming up for Ibarra off another steal. Good. 3 friends for everyone that currently likes or follows our page. We'll take our numbers to another level for certain. 3-pointer by Signs, and that's good. O.J. Signs has 9 points. Cuts the lead back to 5. Weslaco with the lead. And that ball goes out of bounds. Touch last by Weslaco's Fino, and that's a turnover. 3:51 remaining here in the half. Weslaco up 32-27. La Jolla sticking right with him. Now here comes some pressure in the back court, as the Weslaco Panthers will now bring it full court, man to man right now. Inbound play. Coyotes have it. Clear out for Montalongo to bring it up. Bloomquist will guard. Brings it into the front court with 3:45 to go in the half. Pass over on the right side to Signs. Now they work it inside. Open, Garcia didn't shoot it. Gives it top of the key to Garza. Hands it off to Polito. Polito was hot early, has been quiet here in the second quarter. Hands it off to Montelongo, who leads the team in scoring. Montelongo pass it over to Garcia. Patient set this time by the Coyotes, who've been outscored 13-7 here in the second quarter. Needing a quality bucket here. Montelongo to Garcia. Garcia, backdoor cut, found his man. Shot goes up off the glass, no good. Offensive board, Montelongo put it up and in. You can see there he really didn't have a shot, so he just threw it up at the goal so he could get his rebound and then put it up and in. Panthers answer on the other side. Kyle Fino lays it in. Panthers back up by 5. Didn't take long for that bucket in transition. Montelongo on the run in the lane, got fouled. That'll stop play with 2:50 remaining. We thank our sponsors such as Matt's Building helping us out as far as being an advertising entity. Also, Habitat for Humanity, the Rotary Club, El Zarape, El Pato, helping us out with the broadcast. Got other people on the line that are showing extreme interest. Free throw misses by Montelongo. Our marketing department is active, trying to roll out the numbers. In some case, some of the eye-popping numbers as far as the limited time this has been going on and the numbers that are growing every day. Second free throw won't go. Montelongo 0 for 2 on the trip. Almeida has the ball for the Panthers. Ahead for an Ibarra 3, and Ibarra splashes that one home. Caleb Ibarra now has 10 points. First player in double figures for Weslaco. 2:38 to go. Panthers up 8, playing some defense. Montelongo gets it out to Polito. Polito guarded by Almeida. Looks for a screen. Spins past him defensively. Step back just inside the arc. No, it's good. A 3. Tough looking shot by Justin Polito, and that's 3 for him. He's got 8. The lead is 5. 2:18 to go in the half. Panthers with the ball. Almeida skip pass to Bloomquist. Bloomquist whistles it right back to you. Almeida get in the corner. Another Ibarra 3. This one's well off the mark. Rebound. Fino bites him off. Gets the rebound for the Panthers to Bloomquist. Bloomquist drives inside. Missed the shot but got fouled. Kyle Fino kept that one alive. And 2 minutes left here in the half as Braxton Bloomquist steps to the line for the Weslaco Panthers. First one good. Bloomquist in the game. That's his first free throw. 7 points, 4 rebounds unofficially. From the line, Weslaco Panthers 4 of 7 here in this game. Substitution checks in. O.J. Signs back in the game. He'll replace John Martinez for the Coyotes, who will go small, relatively speaking, on the floor. They'll have to box out should a free throw miss, but Bloomquist makes it. 7-point lead for Weslaco. They trailed by 1 after a quarter. Coyotes led 20-19. Panthers on top. Coyotes with the ball on the outside. Signs has it off a dribble. That's stolen. Taken away by Almeida. Almeida swings a pass ahead to Bloomquist. Bloomquist gets it over to Fino. Makes a quick move in the lane. Tried to shoot it, had it stripped out of his hands. Tries to fight for it right back. Loose ball picked up. Ahead of pass goes to Polito. Can he get there? Yes, layup good. Justin Polito ahead of the pack. He's in double figures with 10. 5-point game, minute 22 to go. First half action here. Winner of this is the number 1 seed out of this pool. The loser's the 2 seed. That's already been established. Outside Almeida, wide open 3, but that won't go. Rebound, Montelongo has it for the Coyotes. Gets it ahead, big step by Garza, takes it inside, threw it away. Almeida stepped in the passing lane and got the steal. Bloomquist has it, slows the pace, under a minute left in the half. Bloomquist with the dribble, near the midcourt stripe, left side pass over to Almeida. To Fino, there's a shot on the way, good. Mid-range jumper by Kyle Fino. For Fino, he's got 6. 7-point lead for the Panthers of Weslaco yet again. Signs brings it across. Guarded by Almeida. To Montelongo, puts the ball in his hip. Ibarra's picked his pocket a couple of times, isolated out there, now gives it up to Signs. Signs guarded by Almeida. He's got a couple of steals here in the second quarter as well. Signs on the dribble with 18 on the clock. Overhead pass tip, but into the hands of Garcia. Garcia needs some help. Looks, was wanting Polita, gets the ball to Signs. Signs gets it back to Garcia, makes a quick move and stumbled and traveled. He knew he had a man coming. I don't think that was the problem. He just happened to stumble backwards. 5 seconds left. There's a whistle and a travel called. Coyotes got a steal, but then quickly traveled. 3.9 seconds left here in the half. Weslaco to inbound the ball. Bloomquist throws it in. Ibarra, over it goes to Almeida for three. At the buzzer, won't go. Panthers, though, outscore the Coyotes 22-14 in that second quarter and lead at the break by 7. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on RioSportsLive.com.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palmview location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're way in over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of uncertainty to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here at halftime, Weslaco Panthers on top of the La Joya Coyotes by the score of 41-34. Leading scorers in the first half, only 4 players scored for La Joya. Carlos Montelongo had 13 points, Justin Polito had 10, 9 points for O.J. Signs, and then 2 for Jose Garcia. For the Weslaco Panthers, it was multiple players in the game getting in the scorebook. Leading the way with double figures was Caleb Ibarra, who had 10, 9 points for Derek Cedeno, 8 for Braxton Bloomquist, 6 for Calfino, 3 apiece for Jesus Pius and Isaiah Garcia, 2 for Salfino, as the Panthers were outscored 20-19 in the first quarter, but then blitzed the Coyotes 22-14 in that second quarter to take this 7-point lead. Now on the floor at halftime taking warm-ups, the Ed Calchelsa Yellow Jackets and the Harlingen Cardinals. Ed Calchelsa over here on the right side is my vantage point, and they're going to be playing against this Harlingen team. And the winner of this game between Ed Couch and Harlingen will be the 1 seed out of their pool. The current game we're covering, Weslaco and La Joya, the winner of that is a 1 seed. So Pool E and Pool D have yet to been decided. And that's really the case across the board. There's some pools that already have an outright champion. Pool A is done, as PSJA North has made the trip into the championship bracket. But Pool B, a game's being played right now between Laredo Alexander and Santa Maria. The winner of that is, well, if Santa Maria wins that, then it's an uphill battle because all 3 teams are 1-1. Laredo Alexander a heavy favorite in that ball game. PSJ Memorial and McAllen Memorial. Still a chance in that one for Hidalgo to make some noise. They're going to have an upset in their game currently going on with McAllen Memorial. Edinburgh's Bobcats, they're playing Donna North later on. You got to wait for that pool to be decided. So really, most of these pools are still up in the air as we are in these 7 o'clock games. Coming up, second half action. Right now, we'll take another break. We're at halftime with the Panthers leading the Coyotes. This is RealSportsLive.com.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Flooring Department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the Valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the Valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato Valley-wide.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Panthers of Weslaco make their way back out onto the floor, and already the La Joya Coyotes have been there warming up, getting set for this second half of play. And La Joya kind of eased into this game, and then suddenly we're leading at the end of a quarter. Got the attention of the Weslaco Panthers. Weslaco outscoring La Joya in the second quarter, but realistically, both these teams looking at this game saying, hey, we can still win this thing regardless of who's on what end of the scoreboard in this 41-34 game. First couple of minutes here will be a critical part of this game. It is in most close basketball games. But in this one, it's considered borderline. 7 points, it's close if La Joya scores a couple of points quick. It's not so close if Weslaco can build and extend to a double-digit lead. And all it takes is back-to-back baskets, or in this case, one single three. And then Weslaco's up by 10. That's how much this game can swing in a matter of just a couple possessions right out of the gate to start the second half. It'll be Weslaco basketball as we start the third quarter. We thank you again for joining us here on RioSportsLive.com. It'll be Weslaco basketball out of bounds. 8 minutes on the clock in a 41-34 game. Panthers to throw it in from the midcourt area. They'll get it in. And here comes Braxton Bloomquist on the dribble. Takes it across the timeline, pass it over to Pius. Top of the key, it goes to Cedeno. Cedeno on the right side to Fino. Now to Bloomquist. Bloomquist lets the shot go. That one's short. Rebound taken down by the Coyotes. Into the front court for La Joya. Handed off on the dribble, Montalongo. Montalongo to Padilla. Polito takes it on the dribble. Back outside to Montalongo. Montalongo leading scorer in the game for the Coyotes in the first half. Gets it back. Takes it to the top of the key. Got in the air, gets it over to Polito. Whistles a pass over to Montalongo. Open three. Made it. Carlos Montalongo drops in a three. A minute gone here in the third quarter. That ball's deflected out of bounds by Polito. 4-point game. Panthers basketball. The winner of this takes the 1 seed out of Pool D. Bloomquist has it. Gets it outside to Almeida. Almeida to Cedeno, and then they'll throw it near the sideline. Almeida somehow got it. Now that ball's deflected and stolen. Here come the Coyotes in the backcourt with it is Montalongo. Good ball handling skills against Almeida. Right side to Polito. Top of the key to Martinez. Back to Montalongo. Got a screen. No shot to Garcia. He had Montalongo on a backdoor cut. Here's a long three by Polito, and that's in. Justin Polito. Like I said, a couple of made baskets either way, and you either got a close game or an easier separation. We're close game. Cedeno put it up and in. Bloomquist with a miss, but Cedeno was right there. And Derek Cedeno now in the game. Takes over the team lead in scoring for Weslaco. He's got 11. 3-point lead. 6:07 to go here in the third quarter. Top of the key to Martinez. There's the backdoor cut, and there's a shot that goes up, but it won't go. Bloomquist gets the rebound for Weslaco. Montalongo had the right idea. Bloomquist, after getting the rebound, gets it to Fino. Now they're working ahead to Pius. Shot goes up and in. Weslaco calms the storm after the Coyotes hit a couple of threes. Back-to-back baskets. Gets it back to a 5-point game. Polito another three. That's off balance. Bloomquist another rebound for the Panthers. Into the front court to the right side. Gets it out to Fino. Fino lobs it in. Pius fadeaway jumper the baseline. Won't go. Got his own board. Put it up off the glass. Won't go. Tips his rebound out. Polito gets it for the Coyotes. Polito, right side pass. Nicely done. Layup good by O.J. Signs. Signs on the finish. He's got 11. Back to a 3-point game. 5:16 remaining. In the third quarter play, Cedeno has it for the Panthers into a double team. They take it away, and Martinez is going to be called. They won't get Martinez on the foul. They'll call it on Polito. Weslaco basketball out of bounds. Bloomquist will throw it in. Braxton Bloomquist gets it in to an open Almeida 3, and that's way off the mark. Rebound. Pius gets the rebound, though, for the Panthers. Into the paint. It goes to Almeida. Running left-hander, rolls off the mark. No good. He's fouled. Almeida to the free throw line. 4:55 remaining here in the third quarter. Our final game coming up after this. Ed Calchelsa's Yellow Jackets will take on the Harlingen Cardinals. Weslaco, by the way, cracked the top 25 in the most recent state polls at the Class 6 level. 2 teams from the Rio Grande Valley, 2 teams from District 32 6A in the top 25. Number 16, Los Fresnos. Number 25, the Weslaco Panthers. Thanks for passing that note along. Meanwhile, the only other team that's received any ink as far as in the polls, you got to go down to Class 3, and then you find Santa Rosa sitting at number 25. Montelongo takes it in the paint, running one-hander, rolls off the mark, no good. Rebound, goes out of bounds, thrown off or from Almeida, off of Nick Garza. Panthers have it. 4:36 to go in the third. 4-point game. Panthers got the stop. Now they can take this lead back out. Coyotes have outscored the Panthers 8-6 in the early going here of the third quarter. Cedeno to Almeida. Almeida has a pass deflected and stolen. Martinez tipped it and controlled it. Tipped it to Garza. Garza to Montelongo. Montelongo in the corner to O.J. Signs. Back to Montelongo. 4:15 remaining. Montelongo gets it outside for a Polito 3, and that's off the mark. No good. Long rebound to Bloomquist. Panthers with the ball. Almeida, nice dish. Pius, layup, made it and got fouled. Jesus Pius with the finish. Pius has 7 points. Halfway through the third quarter. Substitution as Safi Fino checks in the game, replacing Matt Almeida. Meanwhile, Jesus Pius at the line. He was 0 for 2 in the first half. 1 shot here on this trip. Made that. In the backcourt, here comes O.J. Signs, guarded by Safi Fino. 3:55 remaining in the third. Coyotes with the ball. Polito has it. Right side to Montelongo, guarded by Braxton Bloomquist. Top of the key to Martinez, John Martinez. Swings it over to Polito, pulls the trigger on another deep 3, but this one won't go. Rebound, Bloomquist comes up with another one. And he has been busy on the boards. I got him for 8 rebounds. Inside pass, Pius, another layup. Panthers now have outscored the Coyotes 11-8, and the lead is up to 9. Coyotes recognize that, want to take a quick timeout and talk it over. Panthers back in control, back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Back here after the timeout called by the La Joya Coyotes. They'll enter back into this game down 9 with 3:25 left here in the third quarter. Weslaco was trailing 20-19 after 1. Outscored the Coyotes 22-14 in the second quarter. And have outscored them 11-8 here in the third quarter for the current lead. 3:25 remaining in the third. And on the reset, it'll be Coyote basketball. They'll throw it in the backcourt. Picked up there by O.J. Signs. Brings it front side. Right side pass to Montalongo. Every time they've needed a bucket, they've got it. They put together a small little run. Here's a Martinez three. Front of the rim won't go. Polito with a step back three. That's no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Touch last by Martinez. Back-to-back opportunities that time. And up until this point, those shots have been going in. That usually gets them right back in the game. Now the Panthers can take this to double digits with the lead. Fino gets a pass to Cedeno. Over it goes to Safi Fino for a three. That's no good. Long rebound comes out to the Coyotes. Signs has it off the dribble to Polito, to Martinez, back to Polito. 2:44 remaining in the third. Back to Martinez. Martinez puts it on the floor. Got to Montalongo. Montalongo back to Martinez. Open three. Had his feet set and missed it. Bloomquist another rebound. Long outlet pass to Cedeno. Cedeno left hand finish. Good. Assist to Braxton Bloomquist. Cedeno now with 13 takes over the team lead in scoring. Ball belongs to the Coyotes of La Jolla. Right side pass. Garza. Top of the key it goes to Martinez. Martinez hands it off to Montalongo. Has it stripped and stolen. Panthers have it up 11. 2 minutes left. First time it's been a double-digit lead here in this game. Panthers now with a reverse layup. Safi Fino on the finish. Fino now with 4. Minute 49 left here in the third. Panthers outscoring the Coyotes 15-8 here in this third quarter. Contact on that drive. Stops play. Polito one-on-one against Kyle Fino, and Fino will pick up the foul. Substitution for the Coyotes is Jose Garcia checks in. He'll replace Nick Garza. 13-point lead, but it's all happening here in this third quarter. Layup for the Coyotes, up and in. Jose Garcia, no one put a body on him, and on the inbound play, an easy layup. Fino has it, launches a three, buries it. Safi Fino, and that was a big three for the Weslaco Panthers. Minute 23 left. 14-point lead for Weslaco. Montalongo to the right side to Polito, to Martinez. Martinez with a minute 13 to go. Finds O.J. Signs. Montalongo puts it on the floor. Nice job getting it back outside for a Signs three. No good. Rebound, that's over the back on Polito. Proving you don't always have to jump to have an over-the-back call against you. Minute 2 left here in the third. Weslaco with the ball. Ibarra checked in. Finds Garcia. Back to Bloomquist. Over to Ibarra. Ibarra to Pius. He's had a big third quarter. Misses that shot. Rebound by the Coyotes. Coyotes in the front court. Work it out to Martinez. Over to Montalongo. Makes a move in the lane. Hangs in the air. Shot it off the glass. No good. Rebound by Pius. Panthers with the basketball. A couple of stops now. Back-to-back for Weslaco. They can build on a 14-point lead. Closing out this third quarter. There's over the back. Posting up was Bloomquist, and Martinez is called for the foul. Non-shooting foul, 15 foul in the second half against the Coyotes. Weslaco Panther basketball. Ibarra gets it in, threw it away. Now thrown right back away as Ibarra tracks it down. He dribbles into a double team. That pass deflected, stolen, and here comes Polito ahead to Montalongo for the easy layup. Count it. Montalongo now with 18. 10 seconds to go in the third. Weslaco up 12 with the ball, down to 6. 5, Ibarra has the ball with 3 seconds. 2, into a double team, 1 second to go. There's a baseball pass at the bucket. It hits the backboard anyway. We played 3. Weslaco extends their lead, outscoring the Coyotes by 6 in the third. They lead by 12. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Start of the fourth quarter, 8 minutes on the clock. Coyotes of La Joya have played tough with the Weslaco Panthers, but right now find themselves trailing by a dozen points as we start the final quarter of play. In the backcourt where the ball is Signs. Signs brings it up to the timeline, hands it off to Martinez. Martinez guarded by Pius. Gets it on the right side where it's caught there by O.J. Signs, and a whistle and a foul is called on Ibarra. Just the third team foul on Weslaco here in the second half. Make that the second team foul. Inbound play, Coyotes. Signs has it. Puts it on the floor. Ibarra right there to guard him. To Polito. Top of the key, Martinez. Montalongo. Signs off the dribble. To Polito. Good show on defense by the Panthers. Polito got in the lane, though. Shot it up, rolled it off. Too strong. Rebound, Bloomquist for the Panthers. In the front court, a layup goes up and in. .17 to go here in this game. Top of the key, Martinez has it. In the corner, Montalongo, a high arcing three, makes it. Carlos Montalongo has 21 points in this game. Cuts the lead to 11. Panthers with the ball. Bloomquist off the blocks to Pius. Pius backs it out with 6:47 to go in the game. Right side pass to Garcia. Inside, Cutter. Fino missed the layup. Rebound taken down by Martinez. Got a feeling there's one last stand for these Coyotes. If not, Weslaco is going to cruise into a near double-digit win. Montalongo pulls the trigger. Made another. Little 5-0 personal run by Carlos Montalongo. Cuts it back to a single-digit lead for the Weslaco Panthers. 6:18 to go, yet you still feel like the Coyotes are going to need a mini run or two. As Fino puts one up and in and got fouled. Safi Fino, and that's a big bucket right there. That'll stave off any thoughts of a run to get back in this game. Fino to the free throw line. Safi. Misfires on that. Rebound, offensive board though for Isaiah Garcia. Garcia gets it back to Fino. Fino to Ibarra. Ibarra to Bloomquist. Lobs it inside to Pius. Poked out of his hands. He tracked it back down and then double dribbled. .11 lead for Weslaco. Coyote ball in the backcourt. Signs has it. Dribbles it up against the defensive Ibarra. Gets it to Martinez. Martinez looking. Gets it back over to Signs. There's Polito. He's open for a three. Lets it go. No good. Rebound. That's knocked out of bounds off of Martinez. And Weslaco will get it back. Meanwhile, timeout called by the Coyotes. Panthers on top, 11. 5:38 to go in this one. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here, 5:38 left in this ball game. Weslaco Panthers scored 19 points in the first quarter, 22 in the second, 18 in the third, and steadily built a double-digit lead against the La Joya Coyotes. Coyotes, 20 points in the first quarter, led after one by a point. 14 in the second, 12 in the third, so the scoring has gone downhill for the Coyotes as the game has progressed along. There's a near steal in the backcourt. That's thrown away. It is a turnover. So out of the timeout, Panthers turn it over. Coyotes can get it back to single digits with a bucket here. Montalongo has been red hot in this game. He's got 23 points. Hands it off to Garcia. Over to O.J. Signs. Signs to Polito. Polito's open. Good look from three. Short. Rebound by the Panthers. Outlet pass to Bloomquist. Bloomquist down the right side. Shot it, missed it. Offensive rebound. Pius put it up and in. Jesus Pius with a stick back. Ibarra guards Signs at the midcourt stripe. In the front court, Coyotes have the ball. Cutter, Montalongo lays it up, in. Carlos Montalongo with another bucket. He's got 25. 4:48 remaining. Fino off the dribble in the corner for a Garcia jumper that's up and in. 14-point lead for the Weslaco Panthers. Off the dribble, Montalongo to Garcia. Garcia to Signs. Signs has it poked away, puts it on the floor. Launches a tough three. That won't go. Martinez saves the ball back in bounds. Into Signs. They'll reset it. 4:16 remaining. Signs gets it over to Montalongo. One-on-one straight up against Safi Fino. Now he got a screen. Now he takes it off the dribble. Lost his dribble. Gets it out to Signs. Signs against Ibarra's defense. 4 minutes left here in this game. The winner wins Pool D. Both teams are going to advance into platinum play, but the winner is a 1 seed. That makes life easier tomorrow. 5-second call. Overplay on defense by the other defenders. Bloomquist forced the stop of the dribble. And then as long as you can resist that temptation to reach out and steal it, all it takes is the other players to overplay on defense. Backdoor cut, layup good by Bloomquist. Braxton Bloomquist in double figures with 10. 16-point lead for Weslaco. Off the dribble is Montalongo to Martinez to Polito. Polito takes it, left side, has it stripped out of his hands and stolen. Weslaco with the ball after the turnover. Now you can see if the Panthers start taking the air out of this ball just a bit, being more selective on the shots. Fino wide open, missed it, fights for his own rebound. Dribbles it back outside. Gets it back with 3 minutes left in this game. Fino handling the ball, hands it off to Caleb Ibarra. Ibarra back to Fino. That ball stolen by Montalongo on the right side. Got fouled, laid it up, missed it, got to the free throw line. Arturo Garza watching the game, rooting for the Coyotes. If you were watching early, you saw they were right here in this ball game, leading after a quarter. 2:46 remaining in the game now as Carlos Montalongo stands at the line. First one good. He's now 3 of 5 at the free throw line. He's got 26 points to lead all scorers in this game. 5 players for Weslaco in double figures, though. Montalongo ready to go with another. Missed that one. Long rebound, comes out. Fino got the board. He got fouled by Montalongo and will walk the other way and shoot a one-on-one. 2:44 left in this game. Final game today, Ed Couch-Elsa takes on the Harlingen Cardinals. And then we'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., first game. Free throw for Safi Fino. No good. No bonus. Rebound by O.J. Signs. Coyotes have it. 2:39 remaining in this game. Signs off the dribble against Ibarra. Lost his dribble. Gets it back. On the floor. Takes it. Spins it outside to Montalongo. Off the drive. Shot it off the glass. Too strong. Rebound Bloomquist, another board. Outlet pass. Stolen right back by the Coyotes. They'll launch a three. That's Signs. That won't go. Bloomquist, another rebound. Dribbles out of traffic. Right side to Pius. Lay it up. No good. He got fouled. Bloomquist in the ball game. A double-double. Got him with 10 points and 12 rebounds. Meanwhile, Pius at the free throw line. Another Panther in double figures here. Sinks the first. His 13 is equal to Derek Cedeno for the team lead in scoring. 2:12 remaining in this game. Pius ready. Makes that. Panthers up 17 with 2:10 remaining. Two minutes left. Swing it right side. Montalongo has it poked away by Fino and stolen. Montalongo steams it right back. Takes it 1-on-2. Missed the shot. Rebound by Pius. Pius gets the ball to Ibarra. Ibarra brings it across the timeline. Swings a pass over to Fino. Fino dribbles it to the top of the key. Pass it over to Garcia. Now they go to Pius. Back to Fino. Minute 38 to go. (73-54). Panthers on top by a bundle now. People will look at this score and say, well, that was kind of on paper what it looked like it might be. But in the third quarter, midway through, this was anyone's game to win. Coyotes turned it over. Minute 10 to go. This Coyote team will drop to a 2 seed out of bracket play. They'll still be in the platinum bracket, but they'll be a tough out for somebody tomorrow. Tough draw, that is, at least for game one in bracket play. Under a minute left. Panthers with the ball. Pius with a jumper. That won't go. Rebound by Polito. Polito has it for the Coyotes into the front court. Has it poked away and stolen. Garcia with a steal. There's a steal by Montalongo. Takes it inside the traffic again. Shot it, missed it. Tipped his own board up and in. Montalongo with 28 points in this game. 30 seconds left. On the dribble. Get it into Pius. Pius backs his man in. Jump hook won't go. Tip up and in by the Panthers. That's Isaiah Garcia. Garcia with 7 points in the game. 16 seconds left. Signs has it. Launches a long three. Martinez catches it. Misses it. Rebound taken down by the Coyotes. Back outside to Signs for another three. Better look this time, and it rolls in. Signs with the bucket. And that's it. Weslaco hangs on through the first three quarters. Extends the lead midway through the third quarter and really pushed it on for the easy win. 75-59 the final score. Panthers advance to pool play as the number 1 seed. They go 2-0. La Jolla goes 1-1. And Pool D is history. One more game left. We got Harlingen taking on Ed Couch Elsa. Let me run down your scores real quick. 5 players in double figures for Weslaco Panthers. Jesus Pius with 14, Cedeno with 13, 12 for Bloomquist, 11 for Fino, 10 for Caleb Ibarra. Carlos Montalongo led all scorers with 28 points for the Ohio Coyotes. It was in a losing effort as they fall here in this game. 75-59, got to rest my voice. Back after this. Well, I'll actually sign off for now. We'll be back with Harlingen and Ed Couch. Hope you enjoyed this one. Until next time, so long.